þessu sinni erum við stödd á Hótel Hilton og Summer Watson komin til landsins og jólatónleikar Björgvins Halldórssonar helgina og við bjóðum hana náttúrulega velkomin til Íslands og fengum að næla af henni smá tíma. Hún á leiðin á æfingu eftir með Paul Potts og öllum hinum. Þannig að ég ætla bara að byrja á því að bjóða hana velkomna. Welcome to Iceland, Summer. Nice to see you at last.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, really lovely to be here.
When did you arrive?
6:30 this morning, so about 12 hours ago.
And what did you do today in Iceland?
As soon as I got in the car, the driver said, "You must just go to the hotel and relax." And I said, "No, I need to see whales. I need to see phenomenal waterfalls and to see the geysers." And so we did as much as that as possible. Hopefully the whales will be tomorrow, but I saw huge geysers jumping, many feet high, and then we saw phenomenal waterfalls. It's spectacular.
I know you have traveled all over the world, so how do you like Iceland? I know this is a typical person, but how do you like Iceland so far after one day?
You have the best horses in the world. I wanted to stop every 2 seconds and stop and see all the horses. It's really explosive. I mean, I've been to New Zealand and the Highlands in Scotland, and that combined with such amazing people, it's phenomenal landscape, phenomenal, yeah.
Your favorite place in the world, though? I know I asked you this when I called you to LA. Tell us again, your favorite place in the world.
I think it now has to be Iceland. Honestly, I'm overwhelmed with how beautiful it is here. I'm a type of person who, I love to sing, but when I see the cultures and all the different lands that there are out there, from Africa to Sri Lanka to, Australia, New Zealand, I have to meet the cultures and get to know the various places, and Iceland is just phenomenal. It's one of my new, hotspots. You have to go.
Awesome. But the next days, how are they going to be for you here?
I would really like the opportunity to meet as many, Icelandic people as possible, to get to know the locals. So that mixed with some show rehearsals, obviously, and some more, sightseeing to try and see the whales and maybe some Viking museums and so on. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what I want to ask you is, you lead a big life. You have really seen your dreams come true, I believe. You have been all over the world. You sing everywhere, and you are living your dream exactly. Yeah. What can you tell people that are, only dreaming today? How did you get to the place that you are today?
I think, our lives begin as a blank piece of paper. And a lot of people are very frightened to open the tin of paints. And you've just got to open the tin of paints and start painting. And it will evolve, I happen to be a singer. And whatever you feel your craft is, be it photographer, be it writer, if you have a flair for something, I would say to really hone that craft and to dream big. And Einstein and, Nelson Mandela and Mother Teresa, they all had phenomenal worldly dreams for not just themselves, obviously, and I think we can really make phenomenal things happen. Yeah. Who inspires you is really important. It's very important for young children to have great mentors, and it doesn't necessarily have to be children's parents. But for example, just last week I phoned up my first ever singing teacher, and she must be in her 80s now, and that's why I'm a singer. And I had to do it because obviously I had her number, and I was, found it out. And I think to have a great mentor in whatever line of work you have an interest in, that's absolutely crucial. And to read, and the accessibility to have great information on any subject is all out there. You just have to press a button on the internet, and it's all there.
When did you decide that you were going to be a singer and this is what you were going to do?
I started singing at around 8 years old, and I always really enjoyed singing. it just slowly evolved. I studied music, flute and piano as well, and I went to music college. And I think it was when I began to win international competitions, and obviously then I had the idea to bring classical music out to something much more commercial. That's when I began to take myself seriously. To get the message out there. Whatever music you want to sing or perform, if it's great music, it's phenomenal music, and you've got to get it out there, whether it's Mozart or Sigga Lund, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You have listened to Icelandic music. You told me that.
Oh yes, yeah. No, I'm in love with Sigga Lund. I have to work with them one day. It's just phenomenal how they fused, folk music, the Icelandic roots, like Björk as well, and phenomenal strings and classical music, and you have the beauty, the poetry all around you. The landscape to have that as an inspiration. I think we each have to find what inspires us. Is it what with our senses inspires us? Is it food? Is it music? What we see, and to tap into that and not be frightened and not block it. So many people get to their mid-30s and just say, "No, I can't, I shouldn't. I'm too old. I'm this, I'm that." And no, just draw the line and do it. There is only now. There's not yesterday or tomorrow. There's only now.
That's true. I'm going to let you go to the rehearsal. Okay. I could talk to you all night. It was an honor to meet you. Welcome to Iceland again, and good luck. And I hope we see you soon again.
Oh, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here, and I can't wait to come back already next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.